Hey collective, it is Fire Intuition. I am back to do another collective reading. Welcome back to the channel. I hope you all are doing great. Sending you all lots of love, light, healing, energy, and abundance. XOXO. So in this reading, since I pulled, I said, what should I do next? I got the Seven of Swords. So we are going to do a why did they ghost you reading, okay? We're going to see why this person ghosted you. And yes, we're going to go from there. Alrighty? So keep in mind that this is a general reading. Alright, it is a collective reading. It's for all zodiac signs. Please do only take what resonates with you. Alrighty. If it does resonate, like, share, comment, subscribe, hit that bell. Alright, show fire some love. If you guys would like to book a reading, all the information is in the description box below. Also pinned in the comments as well. This reading is also on my website as well. Alright, so let's see, y'all. Let's see what's going on. Ugh. Alright, let's see what's going on with the collective. Universe and spirit. Any messages for the collective? Why did the collective get ghosted? Why did this person ghost the collective? Or it could be interchangeable. Let's see. Maybe y'all ghosted them, okay? Shoot. Let's see. Let's see what's going on. Let's see. So let's look at this person's current energy towards you. The person that goes to you. What is their current energy towards you guys? What is their current energy towards you guys? What? No way. Wait, what? Okay. That's very weird. So this person saw you guys as like emotionally unstable. They saw you guys as sad and depressed and emotionally unstable. You guys could have been going through something financially too with the Five of Pentacles. And they feel like you let your emotions kind of push them away. Yeah, that's very weird. Very fucking weird. Yeah, so let's see. Oh, I'm hot. Let me do just the heat, y'all. Like I'm about to have a heat flash. Alright, let's see. Why is the Queen of Cups in reverse? Yeah, the Seven of Cups. That can be somebody very sensitive, somebody dealing with a lot. You know, I know this is probably not what y'all want to hear, but remember, this is this person's feelings. We have the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. You guys could have had a lot of money issues, or money was on your mind. Okay, or maybe the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, she could be mean. And with the Queen of Cups, like, she can be like mean yet like very emotional about things. Let me see. The Queen of Wands in reverse. Damn. Okay. So I'm gonna just say it like they just didn't fuck with y'all. And I hate to say it like that, but the way this energy is coming up, it makes me want to honestly reshuffle. But if this is how they feel towards you, then this is fucked up. Like, this can be a Leo, this can be any zodiac sign, but this is somebody that felt like you just had too much going on. They felt like you were emotionally unstable. They felt like you were mean. You had money problems and issues. You could have always been going off, you know, yelling, screaming. The Queen of Wands in reverse, like, she can be like somebody that's exhausted. She deals with a lot. Maybe she always has an attitude. She can always have an attitude. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like you were somebody that they could have also been dealing with on the side. But if not, it's kind of like seeing like they felt like you just had like a bad personality, or like maybe your energy was just really bad. To see all these queens coming up in reverse like that, I don't like that. If this is their energy towards you, I'm also going to break them down because this can represent other people. Yeah, the Five of Swords is here with the Nine of Swords. Always arguing. This person was very stressed out. Yeah. And it also had to do with some type of money issue. See, money was an issue. So somebody was like, fuck that. This is not going to work out for me. So, or this is somebody that just, maybe they were excited to, you know, go towards a relationship, but then changed their mind, was no longer excited. This is a very weird ass energy. Very weird. Going to this Sun, the Magician in reverse. See, this is somebody that they broke things off. Like, this is somebody that felt like they no longer wanted to fake their happiness. So like, this is somebody that felt like they were faking their happiness. Like this could have also been a relationship where y'all were together and they did care about you, they loved you, but like maybe it could have been like your personality, your attitude, your finances, maybe you were emotional about things. Remember, this can be interchangeable. Remember, I told you guys could have cut somebody off because of this too. I'm really not feeling the energy. I don't fuck with the energy like that, but I mean, it is what it is. Sometimes the readings do come out like this, y'all, and I'm very sorry, you know. Let's see why the Five of Pentacles is coming up. How's the Five of Pentacles here, the Star? Somebody also felt like they needed to get away to heal their financial situation. Somebody could have felt like you brought them down with them financially. You know, yeah, Seven of Pentacles reverse. Or they could have felt like y'all just weren't doing good together anymore financially, or it's just like y'all weren't doing good together. Let me break down these queens individually. Going to the Queen of Cups in reverse again. Yeah, see, issues with money, talks about money. Going to the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Six of Swords and the Nine of Cups. Going to the Queen of Wands in reverse. Yeah. So somebody felt like they needed to move on, and if they, by them moving on, it would make them happy. Somebody also felt like they got tired of hearing certain things. Maybe somebody felt like they were making the wrong decision and felt like it was best to just end things. All right, give me 1 second, y'all. Sorry. All right, I'm back. Sorry, y'all. Whew, I had to run up the stairs. Sorry, I was hot as hell. I couldn't do it no more. So, oh no, this is a deck I'm using for the card. So, let me shuffle with this deck. I mean, sometimes this shit does happen. It happens. It just happens to come out like that. But let's see. Their current energy towards you. Let's see. What is their current energy towards you? See, it's the same energy, but in a different way. Like somebody felt like they were just ready to give up and move forward. Like somebody felt like, okay, I'm ready for it to be over with. Somebody could have been going towards somebody else though. Somebody was going towards somebody else. So maybe somebody else that had more money, or there was a financial opportunity at a distance. And I feel like they didn't want to tell you about it. But then I also feel like there was just a lot of issues going on between y'all. So it kind of just like, okay, well, we're going through it. I'm going to go towards this financial opportunity. I kind of give up. Going to the Strength card. Yeah, Nine of Cups, Ace of Swords reverse. They kept asking themselves, is this the right decision or not? Should I do this or should I not do this? And then I just feel like y'all were having a lot of issues, a lot of problems. And I feel like this person could have just folded. But somebody is seeing you guys and see that there was an opportunity here. Somebody kind of like talked them into doing it too. And they thought about it. And I feel like they were like, let me just jump on it. The Hermit is here. Yeah, could be a Virgo. Yeah, they didn't think too much into it. They were like, you know, fuck it, I'm going to do it. Or they could have been sitting on this for a long time and was like, you know what, I'm going to do it. But they felt like, since y'all were already having problems and issues, why not leave? Why not go to the situation? Why not turn things around? The interesting thing is somebody did kind of have plans on returning. But I feel like by the time they return, you're going to be like over it. But somebody does look at you as like negative, attitude, mad, emotional, financial situation. You know, it's just a lot. It was a lot that y'all were going through at that time. So even when I reshuffled and I used this deck, the clarifying deck, I'm still kind of getting not the exact same energy, but the energy of like, I can't take this anymore. Okay? So that's what I'm getting with that. I'm recording, baby. You give me 1 second. Connor, I'm recording right now, baby. Don't be rude. Give me 1 second, please. Thank you. All right, let's see. How do they currently feel about you guys? Let's see. We have the Death card. We have the Six of Cups. And we got the Eight of Cups. See, this is somebody that misses you but felt like they needed to walk away. Yeah. So it's like this they couldn't take it anymore. And they miss you but felt like they had to walk away. That's how this person feels. They feel like the only way things are going to change is if they walked away, if they ended things. The Death card. I feel like this person didn't want to. I feel like this person thinks about you guys a lot. Going to the Death card. Why is the Death card here? Three of Wands, yeah, turning their back. The Five of Pentacles, so that things can change in their life. The Tower in reverse. They got tired of things being the same. So yeah, this would be for for a lot of you guys, y'all could have been in some type of relationship. Because it seems like people that were in relationships are like, maybe y'all had like, you know, a financial situation together or something like that. Going to the Six of Cups with the Eight of Cups here. The Knight of Wands, see, taking action, not wanting to, but feeling like they had to. Judgment is here. Yeah. Temperance in reverse. This was very emotional for them, I would say. but somebody felt like they needed to do this to get their money up. Or somebody felt like they needed to do this to change their financial situation. This person still loves you, but I also feel like this person is very quiet right now. We got the Hermit. They're not going to say much. This person also could be very petty towards you right now. Maybe you guys aren't really talking. Y'all can be seeing stuff here and there. They can be like, oh, I want my stuff. Oh, I want this. I want to do that. But it's a lot of like pettiness between them. Or they're not responding. Or they're taking weeks or months to respond. Why is the Empress in reverse? The Ace of Cups. Yeah, like I said, they still love you. The Empress in reverse, she can look a little overbearing, a little nagging. You know, maybe you had too much on your plate, being a mother, maybe you run a business, maybe you had all the financial responsibility or everything on you and it make you feel some type of way. The Empress in reverse can be that, you know, you just weren't sitting in your divine feminine energy at the time, you know, and it just could have been a lot. Let me pull a surrender oracle. Messages for the collective. Why did this person surrender to this relationship? Why did they ghost the collective and surrender to this relationship? Why did they surrender in those relationships? Let's see. We have surrender your attachment to results. Yep. The formula for success is to do all you can to make things happen. Then let go of the results. Holding on too tightly to a desired outcome can sabotage it. So they just felt like they weren't getting the results that they wanted to get in the relationship, and there was some resentments here. Somebody had resentments towards you. It says holding on to resentments only poison you. Try to forgive others for their shortcoming and keep moving forward towards positive situations in your life. So this person could have just maybe had some resentment towards you, okay? Or maybe they felt like you had resentment towards them. Yeah, surrender to receiving support and love. Allow the love and support of others in rather than trying to handle everything yourself. This can take the pressure off. So I just feel like there also was an issue with like how you guys were showing love towards each other. There was an issue with how the love was being received and shown. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like you guys both were honestly feeling some type of way. I feel like it was just a mess between the both of you guys. Honestly, I feel like you guys maybe both had resentments. Maybe both, you know, were attached to some type of results or wanted to see some type of outcome. Maybe this person wasn't meeting your expectations. Maybe you weren't meeting theirs. You know, you guys both wanted love, support, and all that type of stuff, and you guys just weren't getting it. Okay? That's what I'm getting. So, yeah. So let's see. Is there someone else on their mind? The King of Wands in reverse. There is the Moon. So they did have somebody on the side, the Devil. For sure. They could have been having sex with somebody else. There could definitely be a third party. Okay. They were very slick. They kept it hidden from you. Could be a Capricorn, a Pisces, a Cancer, or a fire sign. Going to the King of Wands in reverse. We have the Four of Wands in reverse. So they went to this person after y'all broke up. For some of you guys. Page of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah. The Four of Swords. When y'all broke up, they went to this person. Could be Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Somebody was single and waiting for them. And they could have went towards somebody that was financially stable. Or somebody that just was, you know, the Nine of Pentacles is luxury. Like, they got it together. Not saying y'all don't, but maybe this person was like, they had something that you guys didn't. Or if not, this person was just single. And they decided to go towards this person. Six of Pentacles, this person was giving gifts and money. This person was giving them gifts and money. So somebody bought them gifts, gave them money, is willing to say that, oh, I'll support you, I'll take care of you, I'll do this, I'll do that. So that can also be it too. And on top of that, for some of you guys, they didn't want to tell you that. So they were like, oh, I'd rather break up with them or ghost them and go be in this other situation than to tell them how I really feel and what's going on. All right, let's see, why did they really ghost you? The Nine of Swords, due to stress. The Wheel of Fortune, the Eight of Wands. They just felt like it wasn't working out anymore. The Three of Pentacles reverse on top of the Nine of Swords. They were always stressed. And again, financial situation. But they were always stressed. And they felt like, for some of you guys, they felt like you guys deserve better. Or that better will come towards you. Or that they wanted to do better and they felt like they couldn't. Why is the Three of Pentacles reversed with the Nine of Swords? The Knight of Swords. They thought things were going to turn around quickly and they didn't. And this person was very stressed and overwhelmed, overburdened. Was taking on too many responsibilities. Or See the Emperor. This is somebody that could have got into a relationship with someone that had, maybe you guys have children, or you got like a house, you got bills, you got some real shit going on, and this person just couldn't keep up with the lifestyle, or just couldn't keep up, you know. This is somebody that's used to like being in their power, standing in their power, but with the even though the Emperor is here, remember the Emperor is clarifying the Ten of Wands, taking on too much responsibility, you know, helping you with your children, helping with your house, cooking, cleaning, doing this, going to work, blah blah blah, whatever they were doing, they feel like it was just too much. And this person was, their focus was success, being successful, taking action, and doing stuff that they wanted to do. Two of Swords in reverse, the World card in reverse. They feel like they were being held back, or for some of you guys, they just feel like they were stuck and stagnant. Now, this can be interchangeable, though, you know. Yeah, see, they feel like they needed to get away. Six of Swords, Eight of Cups. They had plans on walking away for a while, or ghosting for a while. So this was something that they had planned from like June, July, or earlier this year. This wasn't something that was just like randomly like, oh, I'm just gonna ghost you. Okay, they could have just been waiting for the right timing. Will they come back around? They are gonna reach out to you. For some of you guys may be arguing about money. Could be a Virgo or a Libra. And you guys could be arguing about money. This person, like I said, they still love you. They still care about you. Why is the Seven of Pentacles in reverse? This can be like, you know, let's finish what we started. This can be some type of good news coming in. There could be some good news about some money. Maybe they owe you money, or they're going to give you some type of money. Why is the Seven of Pentacles in reverse? The Hierophant. They are upset and hurt that their relationship or commitment didn't work, that it didn't come together, but they feel like they had to do what was right, and they still love you and care about you. So this can be somebody that's like, you know, they're coming back around and they're like, yeah, like, I didn't mean to ghost you. That was never in my intentions, but this and that. I told you I'm recording. Please give me a minute. Please. Thank you. All right. So I'm not going to help you. I don't like the way you acting. Please stop it. So yeah, the Five of Swords in reverse. So this can be somebody that is having regrets. They do regret ghosting you, or that's how they're going to eventually feel. They're going to eventually feel like, damn, like I should have just told them. Maybe we could have worked things out. For some of you guys, their plan was to ghost you, go use this person or whatever they had going on, stack some money, and then come back. And then like come back with some money or come back with something. But I feel like by the time they come back, your mind is going to be changed. Okay. How will things unfold when they come back? The Page of Cups, an apology, Ten of Cups, the Ace of Pentacles. I told you they're coming back with some money and an offer, wanting some type of new beginning, wanting to still go towards commitment. So in their mind and their intentions, they still want to have something with you. They are going to apologize. Yeah. But they're going to come back as if nothing happened. And the good thing is that when they do come back, you guys are going to be in a better energy. Not saying like you guys have to get back with them, but I feel like by them ghosting you guys and by them treating you guys the way they did, you guys are definitely going to evolve and be in your software era and be the Empress that you guys are. And a lot of things are going to start coming in for you and manifesting. And you guys are going to create and start a whole new beginning. And you guys are not going to need them. And when they come back, like you're going to be in like just totally different. So like that's probably why they're going to have regrets. Anything that was lost is going to be replaced. Some of you guys, your job is going to change, your finances are going to change, your love life is changing, or all of that is changing. Okay, let's pull a surrender oracle for you guys and see by them ghosting you guys, how is it changing you? What do you need to surrender to? What does the collective need to surrender to? What does the surrender need to, what is a surrender? What does the collective need to surrender to? What does the collective need to surrender to? All right, surrender negative thinking. So y'all need to surrender negative thinking. You have control over your thoughts. When negative thoughts surface, say thank you for sharing and quickly be focused on positive affirmations. All right, we have surrender to what is. Flow with what is instead of fighting it. When you can't change a situation, compassionately accepting it exactly as it is will bring you peace. And let's pull one from the bottom. Surrender frustration. So you guys can be very frustrated right now. And it says frustration doesn't open any doors. The key to resolving a dilemma or dissolving a block is to take a breath, center yourself, and regroup so you may approach the situation more calmly. Okay? So that is what I have for you guys with the ghost reading. I know it wasn't what y'all wanted to hear. Sometimes it's what we need to hear, but I do love the ending, and especially with the Empress and the Fool card, the Ten of Cups, the Ten of Pentacles. I love the fact that you guys will definitely be going towards new beginnings. Things are going to change for you. Sometimes things are just meant to happen the way they happen. You know, things are happening for a reason. Maybe if that person was still around, you guys will probably still be the Empress in reverse, not growing, not evolving, you know, not manifesting or doing certain things you guys needed to do. Or for some of you guys, it may be a shitty situation and maybe both of y'all needed to separate from each other, grow and evolve, get your shit together, and then come back and be a power couple. I don't know. Everyone's situation is different. Alrighty? But I do love you guys. Send you guys lots of love, light, healing, energy, and abundance. XOXO. If you guys would love to book, y'all already know, fireintuition.com. Alrighty? And yes, I love you guys. Bye.